Welcome to my YouTube video focusing on the elements of art, shape, and form. This is an advanced lesson. You'll need paper and pencil. Let's have some fun. Hi, this is Laura Houston, and today I'm going to show you a drawing lesson that is about shape and form. Shape and form are two of the basic elements of art, and this is the third or the advanced video. So just to start with, to remind you, a square is a basic shape. It's flat, it's two-dimensional, whereas a cube is considered form because form is three-dimensional. It has length and width and depth, whereas shapes only have length and width. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to show you how to draw a flamingo, and we're going to start with shapes, and we're going to turn the shapes into form. So if you'd like to draw along with me, we're going to first start with an oval shape for the body. Remember, shapes are just two-dimensional outlines. So this will be the body of the bird. And then we will add a rectangle about right here. And then on top of this, we will add another longer rectangle. So I'm just showing you, let's see, how you can take shapes and turn them into form. And really, what I should have showed you is that I should have drawn this very lightly because we don't want this to show, but I'm drawing it a little dark so it shows up nicely on the video. So we have an oval, a small rectangle, a longer rectangle. This is the neck. And then up here we will draw another oval for the head. So I'm just going to draw an oval, let's see, something like this. Okay, and then about right here we're going to draw a small triangle because a flamingo's beak hooks down. So we have a small triangle, and then we're going to connect. I know it seems strange, but we're going to connect an even longer triangle down this way. Okay, so far we're just using shapes. Down here we will add a triangle for the tail region, and later when we turn this into form, this will be feathers. More like this. Okay, we're almost done, and then we'll add the legs. We'll have one leg here, or at least the top section. See, when you're drawing an animal or a human, everywhere that there's a bend or a joint, you would do a new shape. So we're drawing another rectangle here. Okay, so this would be the back leg, and we'll have another leg coming forward here. Out of rectangles, and then we'll have his leg kind of extend forward here. And then for now, for his feet, we'll just do something like this. Okay, so now we have these shapes, and we're going to turn these shapes into form. And remember, form is more of a 3D look. I think if you participated in the last art lesson, we drew a sphere with value, and a sphere is an excellent example of form. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to start here at the top of the head, and I'm going to fill this in. And if you want, maybe you want to do this with another color. But many artists draw animals this way by starting with shapes. Actually, not just animals, a lot of things. Hands, bodies, I'm gonna just make that some feathers right there. Then we can take this on through. And flamingos have the weird little kind of joint right there. Let's see, make that connect there. And flamingos have kind of like duck-like feet. Just kind of give them some toes. And let's see, we'll have his other leg come from here. Give him a little joint where his little legs connect, leg bones. Kind of do a little foot like that. Okay, let's bring this up here. So see how we just connected that line right there? But the shapes serve kind of like a frame for us. Okay, so now we have his neck. And you know, eventually we would erase this because you wouldn't want that so dark. It's a little distracting to me right now. But now we want to make his beak. So his head's gonna come down like this. And then flamingos have an interesting beak like this. It kind of comes down and then connects. Okay, and then why don't we give him an eye? About like right here. And maybe some feathers here. You know, we can just... So you can see my underlying shapes here, but if you want to practice this again, you would want to do that much lighter, like make those shapes lighter. But they just really serve as a guide. And let's see, their beaks are usually a little darker, like that. So this is just the basic introduction of how to draw an animal, starting with shapes and turning him into something that looks more realistic by achieving a form. And if we took more time to shade this, he would look even more realistic. If you want to, you can maybe draw a line down there to show that maybe he's walking along a little lagoon or something, and maybe you could put some little plants around him, some rocks, but there you go. That's how you would draw an animal such as a flamingo, starting with shapes and turning him into form. Thank you. If you want to learn more, click on the link in the description below the video. As always, I'd love to see your art, and I might feature it in one of my upcoming videos. Thanks for watching!